So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time to try out the second raid unit with level limit break, which is raid Heracles. And I have to say, the buff he got is substantial. He's let it usable now thanks to his crewmate ability. He reduces his CD 2 times every time another unit uses a special. This basically gives him a potential double special, even more for longer content. And he can also resist special buy now if captain is shooter. So he has some unique things with that. Everything with his special is usable. First, being able to remove unfavorable orbs. Very rare, only a few units can do that. The lay conditional kinda niche, but pretty interesting. The orb manip is a bit of a meme, but if there's block orbs, you get a guaranteed full board of tandem, which is a lot more useful than random color orbs. And you also lock them, so that's really good. And as I said, potential double specials. We're talking double special, special bind remover that can also do tandem or manip with block orb. Very, very unique. So I made two teams. For the first one, I want to try and make use of the removing non-beneficial orbs, which hard to showcase, pretty rare mechanic in older content, a lot more common nowadays in stuff like Power King Adventures or Treasure Map. But I did remember that Colo Law, the film Red Law, does have this ability final stage. I made a shooter team, a no stall team, and I will say right away, this is not a good team, but it does showcase what I want to showcase, so it's fine. I'm actually using this 6++ UTA on both teams for this video. And yeah, even if this is a dumb team, I do like the strats. We use UTA here with the super, so we get some extra damage. And yeah, my goal was to keep UTA's buffs throughout the content. Final stage has a revive, so that's why I have Kusan to extend the UTA buffs for the revive. What really annoyed me though is the fact that the guide for this content doesn't mention that the revive deletes buffs. So that kind of ruined my team. The team still worked, even if the damage was sus on the revive. So not the best team, but I was like, I showcased what I wanted to showcase. Nobody should run this team anyway. But yeah, since we have a shooter team, we have a lot of barrier pens. So I'm relying on them to bypass the barriers here and do enough damage with Uta's buffs. But yeah, when you join this stage, Law also deletes buffs. But yeah, Uta still gives you the buff, and then my plan was to use Kusan, extend it. You see we have the negative orb debuff. So I use Heracles first, remove it. The random thing is that on the revive, Law applies this again. So that could be an issue, but as said, Heracles has that really cool sailor where you can get his special back. So I'm going to be using most unit special again. So when I've used the other specials, Heracles will be ready again, so I can use him and remove the negative orb debuff again. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, as you see, Law will delete the buff, so that's unfortunate. Didn't know he'd do that. But yeah, use Yasab first, remove the spear, get Heracles ready. And yeah, use Heracles. And yeah, random or manip like this. Like, it's not random, but you get one of every type or plus recovery. That's not always that great. Like, I couldn't really get a matching orb for Kid. Should I have given him a better orb though? So yeah, damage ends up being way tighter than I planned, but old Colo, so we were good. Anyway, that's the first showcase of Heracles with his double special. Next one will be a lot more impressive though. Now we have a team versus Arena Sasaki. We have Uta as friend captain, but we have one of my favorite captains instead. We have Luckaroo Ben Beckman. And we're pairing them up with Usopp Yasop. And You might not know this, but Lakarube and Beckman has a potentially amazing super tandem. It's a 2-unit super tandem, and you get a 2-time tandem attack boost. Like, it's super solid. And one of the units you can do it with is Usopp or Yasop. And yeah, Usopp, Yasop, we have them. So them two together can give us tandem attack boost for quick and shooter. Very nice. And this stage also gives you block orbs 2 times. And you might remember that we have a unit that does block orb manip into tandem and locks the orb. So yeah, we're going to use Heracles for that. And yeah, I use Lakarube and Beckman's super here because no use for that later, so might as well make this stage easier. But yeah, time to start the strat here. And we're going to use Heracles right away. Get the full board of tandem here. I would have liked to make use of the delay conditional here, but it didn't work out as planned. I never make use of it, sadly, but yeah, that's a very niche mechanic, to be honest. I can use Iron twice. Not needed to use her twice, actually, but it's nice. Removes the damage reduction, we get the heal. Using an old treasure map, recruit Big Mom, just for the memes. Removes the remaining attack down. And we have another int unit on the team, nice for damage. Uta here, so we keep her attack boost and orb boost for the rest of the run. And when I use Lakarube and Beckman here, we get a 4-turn chain boundary due to the ship. So we also keep this for the revive, very useful. And as you see, Heracles is ready again. And yeah, this is a very funny end to the content, because final stage we get special bind paralysis, resist paralysis with Uta. And Heracles removes special bind, but we're saving him for the revive. So we need to have something to resist special bind if I want to use another special or remove it. And this is the first time I make use of the V2 Uta support that removes 5-turn special bind to 1 unit. So yeah, able to use Usopp Yasop. The sad thing is that if Sasaki had a damage limiter, he'd still have the delay icon next turn. But since it's a revive, he's revived without the delay, so we can't make use of Heracles delay conditional. It's just how it is. It's a bit sad. Would have been cool to make use of it. But I still feel like Heracles did a good job here. And since he resists the special bind, he's able to use his special here. Give us the tandem orbs we need. And yeah, very cool buff to him. I'm sure it's not the last time I use him. And yeah, very low HP left, and we have a lot of buffs, so this will be an incredibly easy kill. Can set up the super tandem and do it. But yeah, that's the end of this showcase. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.